Hey y'all, I'm back. Sorry if I look like I've been hit by a truck. I've been very briefly frustrated, ugly crying. So I just got a call from the oncologist office and they want to talk to me right away. So they said doing a Zoom appointment is fine. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I was like, oh God, I need to know what's going on now. So I went to the, the My Chart thing where you can look up your appointments online, and come to find out that the CAT scan completely missed the massive lymph nodes that are here. And it's like, it looks clear, and which is bullshit, because my doctor was like, oh, those are huge. I mean, my oncologist, the guy who ordered the CAT scans, were like, that's why we ordered them, because I have huge fucking lymph nodes here. And so I'm like, how is that even possible? And I'm just so tired, so I looked online. I'm like, does this ever happen? Is it possible? Like, am I losing my mind? And the first thing I hit is like, yeah, the angle, it could be a bad angle, and I should have looked this up beforehand and tell them where it is, and I should have been angling my head different, apparently. So but it was suggested that I get an ultrasound, because they mentioned my thyroid again, which is they had a better picture of it this time. And the thyroid is, they mentioned again that it's totally misshapen, diffusely misshapen, and whatever the word I used before, heterogeneous, I believe it was. So there's all kinds of wonky shit going on there, and it's right flanking, the lymph nodes are right next to it. But then, the other thing I found out, which is probably what he wants to talk to me about too, is I have something called fibromuscular dysplasia in my brain, which, really? So let me read to you what fibromuscular dysplasia is. This is fun. And it does explain some symptoms, so I'm going to just go ahead and read. Headaches, severe headaches, neck pain, lightheadedness, poor kidney function. Actually, I have low blood pressure, but it can cause high blood pressure. If it's in the kidney, if it's in the abdomen, low kidney area, it's obviously not my kidneys. Changes in vision, numbness and weakness in facial muscles, cold limbs. There's more. Why didn't I? Here we are. Discomfort in limbs during movement, sudden confusion, trouble walking, dizziness, loss of balance or coordination, sudden severe headaches without knowing why. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that was listed, and there's more. Sorry, I thought I had this all organized, but I clearly do not. With danger of sudden stroke, abdominal pain after eating. Let's see, was there more? Yeah, a whooshing sound or ringing sound in the ears that's synchronized with the heartbeats. I mean, I have literally all these things, all of them except for the high blood pressure, but that's because it's in my brain. So yeah, I could have transient ischemic attacks, which is mini strokes, which is scary. So it needs treatment. So yeah. I mean, dude, seriously? So, I don't know, man. I wasn't expecting that. So anyway, yeah, sorry. Brain fart. Well, now we know I'm having these, moments of complete confusion. But yeah, I've been, dizzy getting up, and awful headaches, and confusion, and yeah, weakness in my limbs, and abdominal pain after eating, and I mentioned kidney pain too, which I have had. It feels like and my kidneys have shown everything clear, but I guess it's just the pressure somehow from the, I don't know, I gotta look more into it. But immediately I was like, what is whatever dysplasia, fibromuscular dysplasia, whatever it was. Yeah. So, I mean, what else? Good I am wrong with me, you know? Ehlers Danlos dysplasia thing, it's basically like there's beaded things in my arteries in my brain, like little beaded things. I don't know what they are, but there's like little beads in my arteries in my brain, which is causing all this weird shit. Like, I don't want to have a stroke. That's fine. Clearly I need to get this sorted one way or another. I didn't brush my teeth. Oh my God. So yeah, on top of that, I'm like bleeding like a slaughtered pig right now. Any boys watching this, fucking deal with it. It's reality. So yeah, I'm like in a mood, which explains like the angry crying earlier when I found out that the CAT scan didn't show anything except that. I was so frustrated. Like, how? Because they're huge. I mean, seriously, like, when the oncologist felt those nodes in my neck, he was like, oh, those are big. I'm like, how is the CAT scan not showing it? Are we both insane? You know? Oh, God, I look like a microwave to death, too, which is... My grandmother always had this saying. She's like, you know, you could be feeling like shit, and your world could be falling apart, and you're sick as a dog, but it's like, keep your dignity. As long as you look good, the world doesn't have to know. As long as you look good, you're fine. It's like, never let them see you sweat. That was like her version of never let them see you sweat, I guess. So I don't like looking like hell, but whatever. At least I put on a little bit of lipstick. As long as you have your lipstick, life is going to be fine. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I've been having, like, today, yesterday and today, I woke up with, like, this just, it's right, like, back there, this pain. I don't know if you saw that, but this intense pain right back there. And that's exactly where it's located, so, yeah, it hurts. It really does hurt. And, you know, like, the painkillers just barely touch it, so I really want to get that figured out, because I really don't feel like having a stroke, just stroking out all of a sudden, and like, that would really suck. I mean, just fucking kill me if that happens. I don't want to be like stuck on my face half droopy and like stuck on a respirator or whatever the hell happens to you, you know, like just, ugh. I don't need that. So, my grandmother had that though. She had like these, first of all, she like had a heart attack while she was gardening and just was like, ow, and then went back inside and made herself a cup of coffee. That woman was like amazing. I'm just hoping I take after her. She also had a couple of mini strokes and was just like, yeah, it really hurt my head. And then she went to the doctor and they're like, you have to come to the doctor right when this happens. And she was like, it was fine. So I'm hoping I can emulate her through all of this and not be a little whiner like I'm being right now. It's just, I just found all this out. Okay, I just, like, 20 minutes ago, I told Max about it. My roommate, one of my roommates, Joe is my other one. He's like kind of my adopted dad. He's also in the hospital right now. But he is on the mend, so that's a good thing. Heading to a rehabilitation facility, so not sure how long he'll be there, but so there's a lot going on right now. But Max is his son, and he has been just amazing with all of this going on. I don't know how he keeps it together, but he's been keeping it together for everybody. So I just like basically was like, not to explode on him, but I was like, this is what's happening right now. But so he listened to me, and then he's gonna head to see his dad in a few minutes. But he's just been going nonstop, really. But yeah, there's a lot going on. So, but thanks to Max, you know, the house is holding together, and you know, thank God if I need anything, he'll run to the store for me. So I'm really grateful to Max for being Max. So. Paula, if you are watching this, you raised a good man. So yeah. Anyway, so today I'm just going to be Probably napping for a bit because I've been trying to watch stuff just to distract myself, and I keep getting these headaches, but I just did nap, so I don't know if that's going to work. So I'll do something. I'm just going to try to distract myself, and it probably means I'm going to go research this condition more, because I really need to know what I can do to like help myself and, you know, be as healthy as I can be to avoid a stroke. And then I try not to flip out about the whole CAT scan thing. Because the doctor is going to talk to me tomorrow morning at 10:30. I can wait that long. I'm not going to. It's not like he's dismissing the whole thing. He's probably going to tell me I need an ultrasound, and we'll just take it from there. So, anyway, that's what's going on. Very exciting. And if you can hear that, that is the demon child from upstairs pounding on the floor. I swear this happens at like all hours of the night. I don't know, that child is on some sort of a gentle parenting schedule where he's just like up at all hours of the night. I don't know. It'll be like 2 a.m. and it's like pound, pound, pound. I'll hear him giggling up there. And his parents just let him run up and down the hall of their condo. I'm like, my mom would have beat the brakes off of me if I had been doing that. Like, I'm not even kidding. I sort of got to live like in circus land. It's like do 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 every day here. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. Right, so I will be back tomorrow after my talk with the oncologist, and we will see what's going on. Hopefully my brain won't explode before then.